No, that doesn't belong in my cake. One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. Here comes Anya's piping hot coffee.
You're not just going to pour it on the ground, are you? Anya's coffee is wood famous and so good. Her?
We're going to use it to free your bike.
We are? In that case, what are you waiting for?
It worked! See, Plato?
Thank you, Jerry. Now I can finally get back in the saddle and deliver the mail. I heard you would like to send out invitations.
Yes, I'm supposed to send invitations for the Treetop Festival to all the citizens of Mousewood.
Really? That's a lot of invitations, but friends are supposed to help each other out. And you've already helped me out more than once. I'll be waiting for you here. Bring me your invitations and I'll distribute them for you.
Thanks, Plato.
No, I need to thank you. You helped me even though you didn't know me. You're a true tree walker. Her?
Could you deliver this for me?
That's a lot of invitations. But friends are supposed to help each other out, and you've already helped me out more than once. Her? I'd better get going. There's so much to do. Like I always say, a single hop is not that hard. And many hops in a row can get you anywhere. But we could use my bike as well.
Your bicycle?
Sure, if you want to travel faster through Mousewood and its surroundings. Just call on me. Then I'll give you a ride on my mail bike. Just use this clicker frog with one of the golden post horns that you find everywhere in Mousewood. Whenever you're in a hurry, just sound its legendary call. Then I'll come flying by on my fateful bike and take you wherever you need to go.
Flying?
Riding, I mean.
Wow, thank you.
But I won't do this for just anyone, so keep it to yourself. And where would you like to go now? Woohoo! Hello, Jerry. Well, where to? Let's go. Hang on tight, Jerry. See you later.
Jerry, you have sent the invitations and ordered blue juice, and in doing so, you have healed a dwarf, rescued little Ursula, and experienced much more. You are indeed developing into a genuine tree walker. Now we will begin with the magical part of your training.
And then comes the Treetop Festival. We're looking forward to the blue juice, so hurry up with your training, Nestling.
Ever since I can remember, the Treetop Festival has been held here once a year. Ooh, it serves to celebrate kindness, family, and courage, and most definitely not magic.
Isn't it now? Go forth, young Hazelnut.
What is this place?
The Hall of Apprentices. A living place, created by magic. Hidden between two moments in time.
But is it supposed to be so cold in here?
I feel it too. It seems that no one has been here for far too long. And even in Mousewood, almost no one remembers us. Only the elderly.
How long's it been since you were last here?
Too long, it seems. It's up to us to keep the tradition alive. The Hall of Apprentices is a place of transition. Your training begins here, today, and it will end here. Everything takes place under the protection of the first tree.
The first tree? Is it this one?
That is only a statue. The first tree is the oldest tree in this region. It watches over the woods, over the portal trees. It holds this world together. Trees like it are so old that they already exist in other spheres. Their roots reach into dreams, into fantasy.
So where is the first tree?
You may have already visited it in your dreams, but the clearing in which it stands is concealed. The paths which lead there are hidden, like this room. Once your training is complete, I will lead you to the clearing. That is the tradition. But first, you must finish your training, and to do that, we must get this thing working.
First tree?
Why is this all stuck? It was working just fine the last time.
Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing. No idea what that is.
Really
There are two of
passed?
them.
But that means... No.
It's kind of creepy the way they stare at you. I wonder who they all are. The first tree. Somehow this stone tree radiates something very good and warm, even though it's so cold here.
We must hurry. Why is this all stuck? It was working just fine the last time. Not now. I'm sorry. I just need time to straighten this out.
Okay.
Why is this all stuck?
This is bound to be part of something. It doesn't quite fit.
Something is wrong.
Fits.
Not bad at all. But the thing still won't work.
I'd better leave him alone. He's trying to start the machine. Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing.
Something is wrong. Has so much time really passed? But that means...
There's a ball stuck in the glass tube.
That's impossible.
Let's see if it's as easy as fishing change out of the gutter. worked!
We must hurry.
Cold, round and magnetic, fits well in the hand. Not a bad idea, but where should the ball go in? No, better not.
Has so much time really passed?
The ball won't fit there.
But that means... No. That's impossible.
Looks like Mum's new hairdryer.
Yes, very funny. But now I have to make this work, so don't bother me, okay?
Sure thing. The ball won't fit there. The ball won't fit there.
It was working just fine the last time. Something is wrong. Has so much time really passed? But that means... No. That's impossible. But no. Nothing is impossible. We must hurry.
It must belong to that machine. There.
But now let me get back to work. That's impossible.
No, better not.
But no. It works! Wonderful! Oh, you did a great job! The electromagical apparatus is uncoupled from the flow of time. It processes information from the past and future and prints it out as pictures on cards pressed on the leaves of portal trees. There!
May I take them?
Of course! These 16 cards can already tell you a lot about your training, if you understand how to read them. But these cards are like dreams. Everyone should interpret them for themselves. Unusual. Another card. What does it show?
But that's me.
Extremely unusual. What could that mean?
Ooh! Somebody's floating there. That's a ghost.
A ghost, Jerry? I don't think so. Or have you left your body behind for good this time, magician of Mousewood?
I can feel my leg going numb not far from here.
No, I appear to have retained my body, even if it isn't getting any younger, and its scars are itchy. Tell me, Marquis, how did you escape?
Escape, magician? I bring an apprentice. I'm pleased to see you, and to know that the Hall of Apprentices is protected.
So, you are bringing an apprentice. Tell him he shall visit me in my house.
What does the floating man want from me?
He's the guardian of the portals. Your training begins. Take the key, Jerry. You must visit the magician of Mousewood. It won't be easy to wake him, but soon after, you'll learn your first spell.
They're back.
Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
A uniformed mouse on a beetle.
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health. Ooh.
I see. It reminds me of a door I saw, but where was it? No, the key doesn't fit here. No, the key doesn't fit here. He just dissolved into thin air, but now the door is open. What sort of place is this? Everything is so huge. It's enough to make you dizzy. Huge abandoned train station. I better be careful with this thing. A gigantic living room for a giant. Although seeing as I'm the size of a mouse, maybe it's not so big after all. I wonder who lives here. Ugh, it smells a bit like old socks in here. This is high. Still smells okay. Still smells okay. Oh, somebody's sleeping there. That's probably the friend I'm supposed to wake. Hey! Nothing. It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise. Too bad it's so far away. Hey! Wake up! Nothing. Hey! Wake up! Nothing. I better be careful with this thing. We have a plant like that at home too. Too bad. I can't move the stick with my hands. Otherwise it would reach for the clock. We have a plant like that at home too. Uh-oh. I'd say that worked pretty well. There's also a bed here for little people. It's enormous. When it rings, it must make a humongous noise. Even that's gigantic. It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo. do anything. I think the clock is broken. Oh, great. The joint is rusted. It won't move. Nothing needs to be tapped from there. Nothing needs to be tapped from there. Even that's gigantic. The cookie didn't do anything. I think the clock's broken. Oh, great. It looks like that's the thing that goes cuckoo. I better be careful with this thing. I better be careful with this thing. It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my... It smells like my model train. I'd better not touch it with my bare hands. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon, but it won't help me here. That doesn't need to be spooned. No. A stick won't help here. No, I'd better be careful with the thing. No, that doesn't belong in my cake. Nothing needs to be tapped from there. Hey! Wake up! Nothing. Hey! Wake up! Nothing. Better be careful with this thing. A giant chunk of chocolate. I also took the tin foil. There's also a bed here for little people. A giant chunk of chocolate! It gleams like a treasure. It's light and easy to shake. A suit of silver foil would be really cool. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. Silver foil won't help here. 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 I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. No, I'll keep that. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. There's also a bed here for little people. This stone looks strange.
This is a picture column from the Hall of Apprentices.
Oh, where did that voice come from? It sounds familiar.
In the Hall of Apprentices, there is a column for every apprentice who is trained here in these woods. But this one here was spat out by the Hall a long time ago. I found it deep in the weeds. Now I'm trying to unravel its secret. Banishment by the
Seek the lock to the key which the ghost lost in the Hall of Apprentices. Behind the door, you'll meet an old friend of mine. See you soon.
Well, Nestling, do you know why bees hum?
Please, no jokes. I have a headache. You took good care of my niece. Thank you. You are a true tree walker. That is what we call animals who help others in need. Oh. For months, our beautiful Mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. A very unsettling situation.
One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. My coffee's cold. Coffee won't help. Coffee won't help. Hey! Wake up! Nothing. Coffee won't help. Coffee won't help. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum will... better be careful with this thing. I better be careful with this thing. The tree is like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener and more tree-like. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. Now my mug is empty. Silver foil won't help here. One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. Silver foil won't help here. Coffee won't help. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. No. That doesn't need any special spice. That doesn't need a teaspoon.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
About the blue juice.
How wonderful. Uli's medicine is bound to work. Customers have been asking for days when there'll be blue juice again. And we're going to need lots of blue juice for the early treetop festival.
See you later.
Take care.
Now my mug is empty. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says. I have to be careful or the chocolate will melt in my hand. Again, that's what Mum always says.
Maybe I should have left home with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the twins could come back at any time. It just feels creepy.
Blue juice, tasty and blue, a quality product from the wood dwarfs. Silver foil won't help here. Silver foil won't help here. No, I'd better be careful with the stick. Yeah, that might work, but it won't help at the moment. He's asleep. Ugh, sounds like he's sawing wood. On the door it says, Premium Dwarf Root Storage. It also says, hands off. And it's firmly locked. The dwarf already thinks I'm a burglar, so I'd better not go breaking into their strong room. The little sign says, Blue Juice Machine, a wood dwarf patent, reproduction prohibited. No, that doesn't belong in my cake. The machine is running again. The machine is running again. Nothing. Nah, it's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it. It even says so on the little plaque on the wheel. Better keep your paws off. Nothing.